All right, let's talk about adding a digital deadbolt to your most important online accounts. It's something called two-factor authentication, and trust me, it's a super simple but really powerful way to block almost all of those nasty cyber attacks you hear about. So let's jump right in.
So let me ask you something straight up. Do you think your passwords are really enough to keep you safe online, even if you've made them super complicated? I think deep down, a lot of us have that little voice in our head saying, probably not. And you know what? That feeling is spot on.
The thing is, your password can get stolen in so many ways. And honestly, a lot of the time, it has nothing to do with you. You hear about these huge companies getting hacked, right? And suddenly millions of passwords are just out there. Or what about those sneaky emails that look totally legit? There's even nasty software that can just watch what you type. And hey, if you reuse passwords, and let's be real, most of us do, one little breach can knock over all your accounts like dominoes. It feels like you just can't win.
And just look at how easy it is for the bad guys. You get an email, it looks like it's from your bank, seems totally normal. You click the link, the website looks perfect, you type in your password, and that's it. Game over. They have it. It's that simple for them, and that's what makes it so scary for us. Okay, but here's the good news. The great news, actually. There is one simple thing, one solution that stops almost every single one of these attacks cold. I'm talking about a tool that blocks an incredible, get this, 99.9% of these automated attacks. That number is just huge, right? And it all comes down to one little feature you can turn on. So what is this magic bullet? Well, it's called two-factor authentication, or you'll often see it called 2FA. And that's exactly what it is. It's our hero. It's that digital deadbolt that stops a burglar, even if they've already stolen your house key. The idea behind it is actually really, really simple. 2FA just means you need two different things to prove it's you. The bank vault analogy is perfect. To get in, you need your key, and you need a secret code. One without the other, nope, the door stays shut. And this really shows you the difference right here. Look, on the one side, if a hacker gets your password, they're in. That's it. But on the other side, with 2FA turned on, they're totally stuck. They can have your password, sure, but then the system asks for that second thing, that 6-digit code that just got sent to your phone. And since they don't have your phone, they're not getting in. Simple as that. You're safe. Okay, so what does this look like when you're actually doing it? I know it might sound a little technical, but I promise you it's just one tiny extra step. You'll get the hang of it instantly. It's not complicated, I swear. So here's how it goes. Step 1, you type in your password. Just like always. No change there. Step 2, the website zaps a quick 6-digit code over to your phone. Step 3, you just look at your phone, type that code in, and that's it. You're in. It's fast, it's easy, and it makes you so much safer. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Ugh, do I have to do this every single time I log in? And the answer is a big, happy no. You don't. When you're on your own computer at home, you can just check a little box that says, trust this device. After that, you'll barely ever have to enter a code on that computer again. It's the perfect mix of security and convenience. So you've actually got a few options for how to get that code. The easiest by far is just a text message. It works on any cell phone, smartphone or not. You could also get the code sent to your email or use a special app. You can even get an automated phone call to your landline. But honestly, for most of us, just starting with text messages is the way to go. It's simple and it works. All right, so you're on board. You're ready to get this set up, but where should you start? The trick is to just focus on protecting the most important stuff first. So here's the game plan. Priority number 1, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, is your main email account. Once that's done, move on to your online banking and any other financial sites. And then after that, think about places like Amazon or your social media pages. And I really need to hammer this point home. Your email account is the absolute master key to your entire online world. Think about it. If a criminal gets into your email, what can they do? They can go to your bank's website, click I forgot my password, and get a reset link sent right to your email, which they now control. They can do that for everything. Locking down your email with 2FA is the #1 most important thing you can do to protect yourself online, period. Okay, there is one more thing, and this is super important, so listen up. When you turn on 2FA, the system is going to give you something that is basically your emergency safety net. We're talking about backup codes. So when you set this all up, you'll get a list of maybe 10 or so special codes. Each one only works once. These are your emergency keys. Let's say you lose your phone, or it breaks, or you just get a new one. How do you get the code then? Well, you use one of these backup codes to get in. They are your guarantee that you will never be locked out of your own accounts. You have to have these.
So what do you do with these super important codes? Simple. Go old school. Print them out. Put the paper in a locked drawer or with your other important documents. Or just write them down by hand in a notebook you keep at home. The one thing you absolutely should not do is save them in the Notes app on your phone. Because, well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose if you lose your phone, right? So let's wrap this up. The message here is really simple. Don't put this off. This isn't some big, complicated project for another day. It literally takes about 5 minutes to add this digital deadbolt to an account. 5 minutes. That's it. It's such a small amount of time for a huge, huge boost in your online safety.
So I'll leave you with this question. Are you ready to really protect your money, your privacy, your identity? Because you can do this. Right now, as soon as this is over, just go to the security settings for your email and then your bank account and turn on two-factor authentication. It is, without a doubt, the single best thing you can do to keep yourself safe online.